Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2. Okay. Fredus, can you teach us magic? First you notice a long steel blade shining and sharp enough to cut granite. The next thing you notice is the man sharpening it, short, muscular and with wickedly pointed black beard. Gives you a momentary glance. I'm Blade Master Deldarian. What is it the Blade Master does exactly? Right now, sharpening my sword. Do you sharpen your blade often? Every day that it has been drawn forth from its sheath. That was what Master Kevtar told me to do. Always keep my blade sharp. Who is Master Kevtar? The finest bladesman I've ever had the pleasure to know. Sad story really. He finally tired of the bloodshed and retired. Retired? But we're at war. He has done more than his share of killing Empire warriors. He lives in solitude now, hidden away in the ruin to the north. I will go visit him soon. He taught me well, and I owe him that much. Does he still teach? He is a solitary man, but he often welcomes visitors and potential students. He sometimes even teaches those with the willingness to learn and money to pay. Can we find him? I don't see why not. You fight for Avernum. I think he would be happy to teach him. How can we find him? Go north to the ruins a few miles away and look around. If you are persistent, I'm sure you can locate him. Thank you for your time. Mother Madge. Okay, Is all well with you, lady? Perhaps what? Yeah, we don't want Mother Madge. Who am I looking for again? Main like a sieve. Emery like a sieve. Find the blue glass. Lorry. Commander of fort. I need to find the commander. You look like a lorry. Commander Lorry, we have found the blue pass for you. You show her your blue pass. She looks at it and says, wait, is this your only one? You say that is. Oh, well, I'm sure you need it more than we do. Maybe we can find another. Try looking near Kocha. I hear there's a hidden Empire fort there. Huh. Okay. So we need to find another blue pass. Okay. So much for that. That was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? There is a hut here. You couldn't see it until you got right on top of it. It was placed between two high piles of rubble. Its owner must have wanted his or her privacy. Somber symbol of Avernum is on the door. Let's knock on the door. The door is opened by a man who is in a thick leather jerkin. His sword is out, but after looking you over, he sheathes it. He's clearly a skilled fighter. The muscles ripple freely under the armour, and he moves with the grace of a dancer. His voice simply is untrained and gruff. He says simply, I'm Kevtar. I've heard of you folks. Come in. He tells you he was a swordsman for Avernum for many years, but he retired and came here a year before the Empire invaded. He sometimes ambushes invaders and does training, but he mainly tries to stay out of the way of the war. Eventually he says, I fought for a long time. I forgot more about fighting than you'll ever know. But I want wealth like the next guy. Give me 5,000 good and I'll teach you 5,000 gold and I'll teach you some of my secrets of fighting. What do you say? Sure, let's accept. Kefta coldly, methodically takes you through a demanding regimen of training. He shares his invites into evading enemy blows with you. It is difficult several days, but when you're done, your skill increases. It will be harder for enemies to hit you. Woohoo! Gymnastics, okay. Sage and alchemist. See, I'm wearing marks to distinguish attention. Oh, you do alchemical research. What is Mandrake? Definitely interested in buying some of your past. Let's see. Strength Celestial, Restoration Brew, Protection Brew. I don't know. Let's have a look. Band of Empire soldiers stops you. Halt, their leader shouts. You are unfamiliar. Show us a blue or grey pass or be subject to immediate attack. You show them your pass. The soldiers are suspicious, but their orders are strict. They let you pass. As you move by, they march into the fortress. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's in the fortress. Fort Dolfar. I'm curious now. Yeah, they reset. Okay. Wow, okay, so we're not We're not ready for that. See a band of giants. One of them falls to his knees, shouting, "Oh, spare us, surface people. We'll go and never come back. They mistakenly think you're Empire soldiers. They aren't very bright. They must have assumed that meeting you will lead to their doom. Just let them go." They jump to their feet and flee to the east, moving as fast as their long legs can carry them. It's pretty fast. This Empire patrol is under orders to stop and question anyone they meet. When they see your pale skin and realise you are Vernites, they actively give chase. The commander pulls out his sword in one smooth motion and says, "Halt, right there, worms. These are Empire land. Show us your blue pass or prepare to die." Show them the pass. You show the commander your blue pass. He seems unconvinced, but they let you continue on your way. Ahead you see a path blocked by a heavy defended Empire checkpoint. You could try and talk your way past it, or you could just try to blast your way through. Let's try to pass. A board guard asks you for your blue pass. Fortunately you have one. You nervously get it out and hand it to him. He looks at you, nods and hands it back. As you pass you hear him chuckle and mutter something about damn traitors. You must think you work for the Empire. At least you'll be able to pass this checkpoint in the future. Pyrog's Cave. You run afoul of a band of says foul worms. You aren't supposed to be back here without a grey pass. Okay. Let's have a look, see if we've got what's going on in Avernum's cave, in Pirate's Cave. Okay. golems in there. Okay. You stand before the massive steel gates to block entry into Pyro's cage. They have no chance of getting them open from this side. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. This has been Vane doing a Let's Play Avernum 2. If you like what you see in here, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon, and until next time, goodbye.